Hello from Mexico City. I'm here with the famous Diego and Efra of Mextalkie. Our plan was to go to this really cool tianguis. It's either called Tianguis Monumento de la Madre or Tianguis
de Sullivan.
But as you can probably see, it is closed now. So that was a fail. So we're gonna see what else we can get into. Shenanigans! Until we get the courage to ask somebody in Mexico City a question, I have something for you. What is the weirdest or most interesting thing that a fan has done?
That a fan has done?
Yeah, or said, or something like that.
Well, I have gotten a few nudes.
No manches?
Yes.
Is it
In
safe to say that?
In Instagram or where?
Yeah, but in my personal account, I don't share it with Diego. Yeah.
No, for real. You have received some notes in the personal Mextalkie account, and I'm just like, oh, this girl is sending notes, and they were supposed to be for Efra.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll tell you mine. Two things have happened, two notable things. One time, a guy was very excited to see me, and super, like, just, he lost his mind, and he came up and hugged me right off the bat, which of course I didn't even know what was happening. So this is just basically picture some random person approaches me on the street, and is just like, oh my gosh! And then he takes off his sweaty hat, his sweaty sombrero, and puts it on my head, and I was like, take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off. Because it's so gross. And of course, nicest guy, very, very nice guy. But that's my personal space. Another time, I was sitting at a table with some friends, and all of a sudden, this lady, so we're sitting, you know, like this at a table, she's behind, but out of nowhere, so she's kind of sitting like this, she swings her arm around, it's like, hits me, like, pretty hard. I knew I recognized your voice. And I'm like,
I knew.
She hit me, so I'm just like, what is going on? Until I was like, oh, okay, so she knows me from my channel, but like,
If you're watching that,
my girl, you just slapped me.
Yeah. I know.
I know you. Okay, you guys, I have another question.
yeah. Which one?
Yes.
Because we had to.
Are you reading my mind?
Yeah. Wait.
Have you ever been involved with a fan, Diego? Efrain?
Diego.
No.
And cut.
No, maybe only once
Only once?
or twice.
Or twice?
No more than 3 times.
Definitely not more than 4 times.
Definitely not. No. Because that would be excessive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
Excessive.
think 3 is like the max.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah, I just get nudes. That's it.
I actually can say I don't think
I'm
any
just
fan.
joking.
Have you not? Or yeah, you have
What? Yes.
gotten nudes.
Yeah.
I don't think, or maybe it goes to my filtered messages on Instagram at Tangerine Maddie. Don't send me nudes. And no, I don't think I've ever gotten nudes though.
No?
No.
Probably you have. But you know, the thing is that Instagram blocks the pictures.
Oh. Thank you, Instagram.
Yeah, it
Thank
blocks
you,
the
Instagram.
pictures. Don't do it. Don't be a weirdo.
Okay, actually, I'll ask you this. This is a question that hopefully I will get the guts to ask somebody else around here. What is your favorite part of Mexico?
Oh, definitely Bellas Artes. Bellas Artes.
Oh, I mean Mexico in general, like living here, but that
No. For me, it doesn't matter.
Still
Yeah.
Bellas Artes?
The steel Bellas Artes.
It's beautiful. It really is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
¿Y tú?
I think for me is La Selva Lacandona.
Where is that?
The jungle in Chiapas. It's beautiful, huge,
Yeah. Chiapas is gorgeous.
muy bonito, muy barato.
Sí, Chiapas en total es súper barato.
Sí,
Barato.
sí.
Barato?
Y
Barato.
I would say for me, it's hard because there's many reasons why I live here in Mexico. The culture, the food, the people, the landscape, it's super diverse. I think Mexico has everything. I think Mexico is super underrated in a lot of ways. The only thing it doesn't have is like snow. I think there's like one place in Chihuahua that snows,
Right,
but
and in
it's
Toluca.
Nevado de Toluca.
Yep,
Yeah,
also.
but it's not like
it's not that much.
places don't snow, not like
Yeah.
Canada or like the Midwest or anything like that in the US. Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad we don't have snow.
Yeah. But you want to live in Canada.
Yeah, but that's
That's different.
that's different. That's
It's
different.
not the same type of snow, okay? It's warmer there. No.
Actually, I don't know snow.
You know what?
I don't
You've
know
never
I've
experienced
never,
snow.
No, never.
Wow! Mira, wow! Okay, the next question I have for you guys, because I still haven't gotten the guts to ask anybody anything, is what is your most embarrassing moment in Mexico?
In Mexico. That must be when I was 14 years old and I was in secondary school. And I was talking with my crush. You know, the hormones, the excitement of talking with your crush. Did something. And,
It did something, okay.
And just one of my not very good friend, a very good. No, wait. What was I gonna say?
My very good friend.
No, he was
Your
not. He,
acquaintance, an acquaintance of
no,
yours.
no, because he was
Schoolmate?
he was a good friend, but then he
At
was
the
like
time.
at the time, yeah.
Ah,
But he came and he pulled down my pants. With
dance off, dance off.
and
Dance
then
off,
with
dance
all
off.
of
No.
my boxers, you know, with my boxers, and
Oh,
we're like
no.
in front of the girl. So she was just looking at me like. I said, "Oh shit! I'm sorry for."
I have no words. I have no words. And you?
And me,
Same.
I had an erection once, but in the pool, like in a pool party. So, well, so I was looking at this girl, but I didn't notice that I was having an erection. And there was this girl that I really don't like, but she was like, Efra!
Oh, so she just pointed it out.
Yeah, and everyone was looking. Yeah,
She exposed you.
Yeah, like everyone.
But not like you. You were really exposed.
I was extremely exposed.
You, Maddie?
I really don't get embarrassed that easily because I just think it's a feeling. You either feel it or you don't feel it.
Okay,
And something embarrassing happens is like, okay, whatever, it happened. But one that I was telling you today, actually, in Puerto Vallarta, once I had first started traveling, we heard this guy every morning going tortillas, tortillas at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. or something like that. And so it was like, oh my gosh, we've got to find this guy selling tortillas, fresh tortillas. We got to get some. And so one day we were out early and we saw this guy, tortillas, tortillas. So I walk up to him and I'm like, tortillas de maíz, because I wanted to know if they were flour or corn because I'm gluten-free. He holds up a piece of bread, like a roll, and he's like, bolillos? So the whole time I was like, I'm thinking this guy's saying tortillas, and he's just like, what are you talking about?
She shows you the bolillo.
And I tucked my tail between my legs and I walked away. Definitely not as bad as getting my pants pulled down though, I could say that. This is the most horrifying part of the video where we crossed, what, 6 lanes here, traffic? Okay, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't
Super
that bad.
scary.
There's nobody.
Super scary.
We made it, oh my gosh, I'm alive. Y aquí estamos, al Ángel de Independencia. Mira, wow. Okay, this is actually really cool. So you can just sit here at the Monumento de Ángel de Independencia and sit on the steps and look around. People watch. People watch.
People watch.
Do you know
Mirar a la
that?
gente. Sí.
Mirar a la gente?
Mirar a la gente.
Mirar a la gente.
A los ojos hasta que se incomoden.
Yeah, just observe humanity and see what people do. I don't know, just watch. Look at the dogs, the people sitting and driving. I don't know, it's cool. There's all these giant buildings. Let me show you. The next question I have for you is, what is the most awkward or embarrassing or worst mistake you've made in English?
Okay, I have a good one. So we were doing a live stream teaching Spanish and doing our stuff, and I say something like, please guy, focus. But I wanted to say like
Concentrate.
Focus.
Concentrate.
Focus, yeah.
I was saying like fuck us. And everyone was laughing in the comments because it was a live stream. Everyone
no.
was laughing and we were like what's happening?
What did I say
I say.
wrong?
And there was someone like, yeah, if you want, but
If you want. Well, since you asked so nicely.
oh. And I was like, what did I say? And everyone was like, ha ha ha.
Oh my gosh. And you, Diego?
I don't remember any, honestly. You know?
Oh,
I don't know.
that's what a blessed life.
No, I don't remember. I'm sure I've made many, but I don't remember at this moment any.
Yeah.
I
What about
think-
you?
So this would be me in Spanish because, well, obviously English.
Obviously, like in Spanish.
So there's these lessons that I was taking, and they would always say, repite, por favor. Like they would say, tell us this, you know, so somebody walks up to you and says, ¿Cómo estás? And how would you respond? And then they would say, you could say, estoy bien, gracias. And they go, repite. So I thought that just meant, can you tell me that again? So for the longest time, I was telling people, repite, por favor, when I didn't understand what they were saying.
Right.
But apparently that sounds something like to burp, like you're asking them to burp.
Ah, right. Repite.
So
right.
I would get these stares, and it's like, I'm just asking you to say it again. Like, but I didn't, for the longest time, I didn't know what the heck was going on. It's just like, I just didn't hear you. Can you
Right.
say it for me again?
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah,
No,
repetir
it's
is
not
to
that.
throw up. Also.
To throw up?
Yeah.
Oh, so
that's
it's even
repetir.
worse. It's even worse than I thought.
More like to burp, no?
Oh, what is that word then?
No, repetir. O eruptar.
Yeah.
Ah,
Eruptar.
Eructar.
that's
I always
the
say
throw up.
But
that's wrong.
sometimes when you repeat, it's like, and it comes with everything.
But no,
Oh, they call
repetir
that-
is
They
repetir
call
is
that a verb in English. Because it's like a vomit burp. Burp, you know, like
Burp,
a
yeah,
little bit comes
burp.
up. Burp.
and also about the pool story that was long time ago, okay?
Was last weekend?
Well, this video didn't go exactly how I was hoping because I never got the guts to walk up to anybody and ask them something. So maybe for a future video, I will get the courage. But for now, please subscribe to my channel. And one more thing. Gong that bell so you get notified the next time I release a new video, and I will see you there.